working. It's very strange sometimes. You press broadcast on a PS5 and it doesn't seem to work immediately. Ah, now it is. Upcoming it says, but... Right, I think it is working now. Now then, says Ben. Ben's in the room. Scroll down a bit so we can see the chat. Hello, hello, Ben. Right, so we are ready to go. Ben's in the room. I'm expecting some sort of wand team today, I have to admit. Four people popped in so far. Wonder what Ben's got in store for me today. And I wonder if I can change in to another pixie. There it is, there's the... Oh dear. That means I have very little time to create my team. Basically 5 minutes. Team included. Or team incoming even. Right, just hello WhatsApp from Ben. Is the sound okay? Is everything coming through? Can you hear me okay? Good. Good. Right, so we have a team code. And I bet the weapon's going to be the nasty weapon wandy thing. So let's go to PvP. Let's I'm not going to do it now. Let's go to Ben's name. I can set it up from there. All right. Let's have a look. Right. What I'm going to do is just edit out the numbers. That makes it a bit easier. I don't have to put the commas in all the time. And what have we got? We have 6779. 7290. Wonder what this is going to be. It's going to be a wand team, I know it. 1344. Do love these battles though. Sometimes it just gives you something surprising. 7289. 3052. And then 32313. Two, three, nearly there. Always a long-winded way of putting this thing in. 14036. And let's see what we got. Invalid team code. Alright, 6779, 7290, 1344, 72. Oh, there's 2 commas there. Just seen 2 commas. That's a great start. Oh, this was unexpected. I was expecting a 1 theme. Is that right? Have I pressed something wrong? No, it looks right. 6779, 7090, 1344, 7289, 3052, 32313. He changed it up, he said. See, Ben's been crafty. This is why he's a dirty pirate, because he gave me an impression that he was going to use a Wonder Stars team. So I was kind of mentally prepared for that, thinking about how I was going to silence that first troop. Now he's done this to me. It's not right, is it? Anyway, right, it's nearly 10 past 2 GMT, so I've got 5 minutes to have a go against this team. So what colour am I using, Ben? Time I don't start till you tell me the colour. Oh yeah. Talents are wrong. Okay. Let's have a look. 231. Oh, 323. How'd that happen? Right, let's do them bits again. Three, 2, 3, 1, 3. Three, 2, 3, 1, 3. 2, 3. Is that better? Is that more like it? No Shegra. No Shegra, and I've got to use red. Right, so... Cool. Right, so... Test events team. I've got to use red. Can't use root trap. Can't use bosses. Can't use freeze. Can't use Shegra. Typical, isn't it? Can I swap out Shegra there? Right. How much is this? How much is this going to loop? Purple to green. That is Wargare. That's Wargare. 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 Right. So need to get a freeze in this somehow. Somehow. And that actually takes me back to that team I was just looking at with the Frostfire King. Freeze and burn a random enemy when matching 4 or more gems. Splash damage. Burn the first group, freeze the second. As long as we get the freeze on the second, we're going to freeze Todd, because Javelin and Suncrest is in the second group and is green, so that will freeze Todd at the same time. Right, so I'm going to go with this, but I'm going to have to edit out Shegra. So I have to use red. I'm going to change to base rarity so I can skip out the mythics and just have a look at the red other troops, because I've not got a lot of damage right now. I've got blue to Doom Skulls, I've got green to Doom Skulls, but apart from that, I've got this splash damage. I could do with, I might bring in Divinia, you know. Because I might need life. I'm going to chuck her in for now. He's elemental. That's elemental. That's not, but don't mind for that. That third trait is really good. Cause a random positive status effect on a random ally on 4 or 5 gem matches. And that gives us a 50% start. Right, so that is okay, but I'm going to have to change the talents on this because I know I'll have started with Snap Freeze. So I can't have that, so I'll have Impact instead. Insulated's okay. Thunder Fist is okay. Yeah, that's okay. Rock Solid. I think I will have Lightning Strike for this. And Fortitude. Alright, so the only chance I've got is to get a 4 match from the start. Get that freeze and burn going. Then go for it that way. Let's take a look at my banners quick. Well, I don't want that anymore, do I? It's rubbish. Red and blue, preferably. Minus brown. That'll do. Right, I think I'm going to roll with this team. I think I've done that with a couple of minutes to spare. That's pretty cool. So, alright, this is going to be my team, I think. I do have a summon. I kind of think I want a summon as well. What's more important, a summon or Divinia? Because they're going to mana drain as well, this Spirit Walker. How much time have I got left? I've got another minute or two. Because I might change it up slightly. Who would be good as a summon? But I can't have anybody empowered, of course. There's nobody great, is there? Nope, I think I'm going to go with this. Alright, I'm going to go with this. This is my team. So here we go. Versus Ben Templar. Moonsinger team is going to convert purple to green. Hunter's Mark the first enemy. Wouldn't mind it's using someone that used red and green at the same time to try and take advantage of that, but yeah, it's not going to work. Todd is going to try and loop me to death. That's going to remove yellow gems, damage to the enemy. And Phoenix is pretty dangerous, but you are relying on it to pick the right option. Sometimes it should do that damage to all. Oh, medals. Medals, medals, medals. What's your medals, Ben? Gotta tell me your medals. Medals to come through. Unless you told me already. Did I miss it? Red, no Shegra. No, it's not giving me the medals yet. 3 Orpheus. Do I have that set up? No. Let's chuck in 3 medals of Orpheus then. And back in. Right, so this is 2 sets of best of 3 matches. And I've gone for this team here, Elementalist. My hope is to stop their Todd Greenwood, because if that gets going, he can absolutely loop me to death and keep on going. So this is an all Wargear team. So very dangerous. Need a 4 match, otherwise can be in a huge bunch of trouble absolutely straight away. Right, so everything's right. No mythics, no Shegra, everybody's red. Let's go. First game. I do love these matches. Right, I have a 4 match. This is good. And it did hit it on them. I can't see. Thank you, Rockstar, for my good luck message. Right, so Phoenix is frozen. I can't remember what his other colour was. Is it brown? I can't see it in my picture. Things in the way. Purple, yellow. I think it's brown, his other colour. Right, so let's have a look. Well, we're one blue match away from getting our Frostfire King up. They're about to go purple to green. They do have that there. And they do have that there. Right, I can't change all of them at once. Not seeing any obvious 4 matches anywhere. I could take that. Nah, it's no good. It's no good. I don't use purple either, so. Right, so I'm going to take this blue here, I think, because it's going to give me that purple match at the same time. They took the skull hit, that's good. Right, I'm going to cast my Frostfire King absolutely straight away. Going to deal 50 splash damage to the 2 random enemies and burn the first group, freeze the second. Hopefully we get the freeze, which will stop their Todd Greenwood from looping me to death, and we've got that freeze. Absolutely essential if you're a newer player to play in this game, when you get these teams like this that can absolutely loop you to death, just to make sure you use freeze at some point. Alright, so the only thing with this team is I need a lot of red because my weapon is good, but it's completely mana blocked by my Frostfire King. And I did need that to get that freeze. That was super important. Right, so let's check this again. Purple to green. We need to check this every single round as it gets to cast. Need to disrupt that. Can't let him have that. Only way I can disrupt it though is by taking a colour I don't actually use. I can completely do it that way. Hello Supernova, how you doing? Welcome anybody else that's popped in without me seeing. Might take this one because it's going to disrupt that. No, it's not. It's not going to disrupt it at all. It's just going to move it down. Oh, I'm in a bit of a dilemma here already. But they're going to get loads of it anyway. Look at this. Right, on the basis that they're going to get charged anyway, I am just going to do that. They didn't cast their Moonsinger yet. Oh, the AI is a bit silly sometimes. The AI needs a lesson in how to do things properly sometimes. See, the AI should definitely be casting this next, but I'm going to take that, I think, away, even though I don't use either of those colours, because, again, I want to disrupt the board for their team. Right, Todd's ready, but he is frozen. I think I might take this Skull Bash. No, Supernova, this is Robslayer Live. What Robslayer Live is, it's a Guild Wars style battle where you have to be a member to do this. This is a membership perk. And you give me a code live in the live stream, and basically I've got like literally 5 minutes to set up a team to battle you with. The main thing about it is though, I have heavy restrictions. I can't use snap freeze, so I can't freeze the enemy from the start. I can't use entangle from the start. I can't start with any empowered troops, and I can't use any bosses, and I can't use any mythics. So, and the other player can say what the colour of the day is, and Ben's chosen red today, so makes it more difficult for me, which is why I really like. Todd is about to loop, or cast at least, but he is frozen, and all the while I can keep that freeze going. It's not too bad. Uh-oh. Todd's not frozen on that colour. The bottom troop is frozen, but not on the correct colour. We're in a spot of bother already. Where's my cup of tea? Ooh. Oh dear. Right, well, you stopped looping. But we're nearly dead. Oh goodness. Well, all I can do is take some matches and hope for a miracle, because this one's nearly in Ben's bag. Hello, hello. Porky's here. Right, I need red. Really badly. But the trouble is, he's about to cast again. And pretty much finish me off. Alright, I'm not seeing any 4 matches anywhere either. Alright. Yeah, boom, 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 Ben. Think this first game might be in the bag. Yes. In a big bit of doo-doos. Well, I'll just have to hope for a bit of a miracle, really. They didn't cast their Todd. He's frozen. Never give up on his battles. I've done some insane comebacks in real Guild Wars when, especially when it was in bracket 2. Yeah, just a bit. I got the freeze going on Ben's team, but it wasn't on the right colour. And then their Todd looped. I'll have to take this. I can't give them that. It's got to hope for some sort of lucky skull drop. Or something. And it is not happening. And the thing is, once I've picked my team, that is my team. I can't change it. Right. Oh. Oh my goodness, I'm in a spot of bother here. Alright, yeah. Need to try and... No, so this one's over. This is 1-0 to Ben. But I won't give up until it's officially over. I still have Elemental Force. There's a lot of gems on the board. If we can get some sort of fluky 4 match, but how many hits? I'm 2 hits away from death. Alright, this is going to change the board a little bit. Not much though. Right, come on! Get that freeze going. Let's hope for a miracle. Oh, we got Death Mark. If that Death Mark sorts him out, still unlikely to make it, but you never know. You never know. This game can surprise you. Well, we're still hanging in there. We're going to get a kill on the top troop here. Let me just check this first. 47 to all enemies, plus 1 per temperament level, so that's 57 because this is fully powered up. Transform blue to Doom Skulls. Let's check this bit start first. Blue to Doom Skulls. Now I'm going to take the ordinary hit first. Got a barrier. Unfortunately, the blue to Doom Skulls doesn't do anything just yet. But I do never give up on these things because you never know. Right, I'm going to probably take that one there because it gets rid of some green at the same time. Yeah, blue to Doom Skulls is no good right now. Right, yeah, I'm going to just take a little bit of green away. Well, we can cause a little bit of chaos here, but I don't think it's going to do me any good. I can either take that or cast this. Blue to Doom Skulls, it doesn't create a 4 match. And that doesn't do me any favours taking that. Oh, it does there. What am I talking about? Wakey, wakey. Wouldn't Ben be shocked if this was another one of my absolute epic comebacks? See, in Guild Wars, a lot of people would quit out on certain games. Never give up. I've got a game somewhere. I'm not saying I'm going to win this one, because I'm probably not. But I've been in a situation before where I had Shabanu Vespera left behind I think, on 3 life and poisoned, about to die the next round. I think the other team had 3 or 4 of their entire team left, including a ready to cast Zool, and I won from that situation. I'm not even kidding. And the reason was I got a 4 match, and Shabanu created the Jin, got the summon, and it just worked from there. Well, I'll tell you what, Ben was sitting comfortably a few minutes ago, wasn't he? But is he sitting so is he sitting so comfortably now? I'm not so sure. Wow, this is a tight game now. Can we do any blue to Doom Skulls? Well, they're going to die. Whatever happens, they're going to die. So we have only got their bottom troop to deal with. Right, so we have 1 match there. Now I think I'll get rid of them ordinarily. Trouble is, I can't see what they're going to do. We have got a barrier. So I think I take out of that troop there. They're going to probably take that, which can do nothing because they're entangled. And I think we take it from there. Right. So I can't quite see the life. 190 something. Don't know what I'm peering for. You do that as if you can peer around your own picture, but you can't. So Ben thought this was absolutely in the bag. Let me just check the comments ever so quickly. Welcome everybody that's come in. Right, what do I do from here? Do I cause the damage? I've still got a barrier. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this, I think. I can't use blue to Doom Skulls right now, so I'm going to take that. They're probably going to take that skull hit. No, oh, that is what I didn't want to happen. Ah, that's sport my comeback possibilities for sure. We'll do that anyway. But I can't cast this till I get blue to Doom Skulls on a 4 match. Hey Genki! Genki's here. Got me in the first game in a spot of bother, but I'm sure that Ben thought this one was in the bag ages ago. It's not. Not quite. Nearly might as well be. Oh, I killed their bomb troop. Their bomb troop's gone. Oh, this is a serious case of never give up still. And I can keep on getting a barrier. Right. And we even tangled the top troop. Oh, I'll tell you what a first match this is. It ain't over until the fat lady sings, as they say. Come on, give me a nice 4 match on Doom Skulls. This is going to be an interesting battle to watch back from the beginning, because even I thought I've got no chance of coming back into this. Still may lose. But as long as I'm there or thereabouts. Right, let's take away some red from their team. I want to bring the blue closer though. Hang on, if I take that red, that blue comes to there. Yeah, I might do it this way. I'm going to bring that blue down closer. Gives me a better chance of this working in a minute. Oh, I didn't see it was going to make a blue match, you absolute muppet. Right, so it's recommended me that, but I don't know about that. I think I'll take away some colours that they use. Could do with a 4 match somewhere to get that burn, stun, freeze and tangle malarkey going on top troop. Could do with some blue coming down for my doomed crossbow. It can be worth casting now if it doesn't set up the enemy, but it does. So I can't cast it. Might have risked it if they were entangled, but they're not. No. got a barrier. I want to leave the brown there. I want to leave the brown there because... No, I'm not giving up. I am not giving up, I'm telling you. You think, yeah, no way. I'm going to bring that brown closer, see if they get hit in. I can get another barrier back quickly. Come on, top troop. Yes! Yes, this is not over, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, this is not over. Let's give them a big old wallop. Let's get that first. Come on, yes! No, come on! What a... Oh, Ben thinks this is over. It's not. Come on. Sort him out. Yes! Oh, what a scrap this is. This was so over. Bye! And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you never ever give up in a Guild Wars scrap. That was practically over. How you like the taste of them apples, Ben? Fantastic. That was a fantastic first battle. One of the best ones so far. That was so enjoyable. Never give up. That was an amazing battle. Absolutely fantastic. Right, let's go again. 1-0 to me. Ben. OMFG. Never ever give up. Oh God, that was satisfying. Thank you, Rockstar. Thank you, Genki. Thank you, Ben. Right, if you missed the start, the idea of this team is Ben has an all war gear team, which means that if their Todd gets looping, he's going to loop me to death. So I need freeze on their team really sharpish. So because I can't use snap freeze from the start, that's one of my restrictions, and I can't start with empowered troops, I have to use something like this, the Frostfire King. Freeze and burn a random enemy when matching 4 or more gems. If I don't get a 4 match, and their Moonsinger converts purple to green and gets their Todd up, then the game can be over very, very quickly. So I need to have a quick gander around, see if there's any chance of a 4 match. And if there's not, I'm going to leave them that. I'd rather take a skull hit than them take some mana. Purple to green. At first glance, doesn't look too bad. Right, so in that case, I've got to try and get my top troop up. Right, I'm happy with that, because that's given us that 4 match. We've frozen Todd. And we're off. Don't really want to take the blue. Prefer to leave them there for my doomed crossbow. Anybody here, if you're not checked out Genki's channel, check it out. Very good streamer, does some really cool stuff. Let's check on any comments I may have missed. Unbelievable. Right, let's going to cast this. 50 splash damage to the 2 random enemies. The important thing is we reapply the freeze. It gives us a better chance. Their Todd is ready. Do the 3 match instead of 4 on those blue. Yeah. But I'll take it now. Because I kind of have to. Oh no, I prefer to. I don't always do. I don't always do the expected thing. Honestly, I don't pay attention anyway. When people say stuff, it goes in one ear and out the other. But the thing is, I think completely differently to most Gems of War players anyway, to be honest. Like, you maybe see me do some bizarre things and think it makes no sense, but it is for a weird technical reason in the back of my brain somewhere. We'll take 4 matches because of the elementalist effect this time. We've got an okay amount of blue here. This is not too shabby for our doomed crossbow. Prefer it if the top troop was entangled, but is he going to die? I think I might wing this. Go on. Boosh. On your bike, son. Or your skateboard. Or your pogo stick. Whatever is your preferred mode of transport. And the cool thing about that is that also reduces the enemy's chances of looping with their Todd. Unless their troop here gets the summon. And chooses the summon. And that's the thing. You are kind of relying on that troop to do the correct move sometimes. Right. Blue to skulls. Any good? Nope. Can cast this again. Always good to have that freeze. The whole team, Ben's team, the thing of it revolves around freeze more than anything. But they all are frozen at the moment, so I may just take a ordinary skull bash. Don't mind that, what they just done. Have we got blue to... Oh, we got blue to skulls over here, look. Happy days. This one feels in the bag. After the epic comeback, do we have green anywhere? Any green to skulls going on? Nope. Got a little bit of blue there again, though. Might as well do this. Burn and freeze going on now on those troops. They're in trouble. This one's over. Much more straightforward battle than that epic first battle. Oh, it's done. Didn't realise their health was so low. So 2-0. 2-0. I'm going to have a sip of my tea for that. That was certainly worth a sip of tea. Hello, Brave Dave. Love the channel. Thanks for some interesting team comps. The new one is broken. Well, it is, but it isn't. So I thought it was at first as well. But it's massive high risk against high reward. If it works, it can just set your team up. Oh, I missed a 4-match for Mirage Queen. Oh. Oh, I miss things like that all the time. Don't worry about that. That's standard for me. Oh, the AI sucks with it. Yeah, that was... yeah, Genki said I missed a 4-match with Mirage Queen. I do that. I do miss them things sometimes. Should be more careful on my observations. The thing is, I play it on a 65-inch TV, which is close enough to make action games and driving games really good. But for these sort of matching games, you don't actually see the screen that well. When I put it in side-by-side mode, because you can watch one channel on one side and do something else on the other side, so it's about a quarter of the size, I see matches just 10 times easier, but I hardly ever use that mode. But here we go. Live Robin biscuits. I don't have biscuits. I have a cup of tea. These are really nice. And I do have these. These were sent to me by Rockstar. And they are absolutely delicious. Spicy chili nuts from Taiwan. Absolutely lovely. I eat these and they are super tasty. And I'll be having some of them in a minute. Right, hello Tesco. All right, 2-0 to me. Let's see if we can make it 3-0. Hello Tesco, Genki, everybody else. Rockstar's back. Need a 4-match. If we don't get a 4-match, we are in a world of pain straight away. Purple to green. Need to check this. Yum yum. Yes, they definitely are yum yum. Right, purple to green isn't absolutely hideous. But I'm more concerned that I don't have a 4-match. And can I disrupt any of the single purple to greens while collecting for myself at the same time? Well, I'm just going to do that, get that red. All right, we've got our 4-match. We've frozen their main troop and their Todd. This is good. And this is good. So I'm just going to do this splash damage, I think. This is not so much a bad thing right now, purple to green. So I might let them cast that. That can actually end up doing me some favours. So let's do that. We'll get some more burning and stunning and stuff going on. We'll take that 4 match there. Hello, Gas. How are you doing? Genki says, have I been working out? I look like I've lost weight. What, you're saying I was, like, enormous before? I was filling up this whole sofa? No, I do try and work out quite regular, but I've had a bad shoulder, literally for a couple of years. I've not been able to work out properly for a couple of years, but I'm trying to work on it. I don't know if it's an impingement or tear or something, but yeah, it gives me a good bit of grief. Right, so I'm not sure if I've lost weight actually, to be honest. I don't weigh myself that often. Right, what should I do now? Can't see a 4 match, can't see blue, can't see red. Might as well get a bit of yellow then. Hang on, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's not too bad. Right, might get my Frostfire King up again. Take away some purple at the same time, just in case their Moonsinger gets up. Their Todd is going to cast, but he's not going to loop, therefore he's not a threat. We'll absolutely take that. And party. About that actually. Concentrate so much on the other stuff that I forget. Yeah, cheers guys. Most welcome. I enjoy doing them. I think I'd do them anyway. So green to Scald is not a thing. Don't really need any of the other colours yet, so we cast this again. Can never have too much freeze going on. The enemy can shake off the freeze at any moment, so I'm quite happy to keep on applying that freeze. And they got 80 life and we do 81 damage. That is too much to resist. See you later, Moon. Oh, he's got some skull damage reduction. What's it? We'll take that 4 match. Todd's recovered, but all the while this troop is frozen, their Todd is effectively frozen as well because they both use green. You get frozen on the colour, not the actual troop. Alright, I might take this. I actually might take the blue, because that takes the brown, which does that, which gets rid of that. No, it doesn't, because I messed it up. But I'm having fun. Right, green to Skull. This has got to be good, isn't it? Surely. Or is it not? No, it hasn't. What should we do? I think we do a Skull Bash. No, we'll take this because we get barrier, then we get the Skull Bash as well. Their Todd is ready, but look at this green they've set up for us. We can't resist this. Have a load of that, sunshine. Right, do I cast my Frostfire King one more time before he gets sent on his merry old way because he's nearly dead? Or do I take that? I think I might take that. If Todd targets him, he will be dead. But at least he went out in a blaze of glory. In fact, he's doing more than that. He's hanging in there like an absolute trooper. Let's get our weapon up. Have a little look around for blue to Doom Skulls. Nothing doing on the blue to Doom Skulls of any notes. We'll take that in party. I always say that, but unless you were around in England or Britain in the Take That era, you will have no idea what Take That in party means. But I say it all the time as if people will know, and they probably don't. But some people do. Right, so what shall I do? Shall I get rid of their Todd as a single move? Hello, Angel! And anybody else I've missed come in? Because I'm concentrating on this rather nasty team I've been sent by Ben Templar. And the AI did something sensible for a change. It did actually do its summons, which it's meant to do. Right, I'm going to cast my Frostfire King, I think, because the lad is just hanging in there. I'm going to do some damage. Alright, let's get this for our Mirage Queen. Give us further options on the Doom Skulls in a minute. Nothing doing on the blue still. Not on a 4-match anyway, because that's generally what you're looking for. Oh, that was really good for a minute until that happened. Right. So we're in the nitty-gritty part of the game now. Lost my frozen dude, the one that does the freeze, but it doesn't matter because their Todd's gone. He's on his Todd in the land of not with us anymore. And some of the stuff I come out of sometimes, I actually wonder what I'm actually saying myself. That's a true fact. The thing is, you don't actually know. Crumpets! Robslayer just found out what crumpets are. I told her what crumpets were a few days ago. Crumpets are good. Crumpets are great. Alright, so let's get my Mirage Queen up. That is good for my crossbow. This is going to be a good hit with mana collection at the same time. Let's just check on my Mirage Queen first. We'll obviously do that first. And we'll give him a little bit of that. God, what damage reduction has he got on skulls? 65%. That's a lot. No green, no blue. Right, so this is just a case of restricting what the enemy can do right now, I suppose. Maybe collect this one. That was 3 red in a row then. That was very strange. Right, this has worked out nice for the crossbow. We'll have a slice of that. This is very nice for Mirage Face. We'll give him a little taste of that. This is nice for Mirage Queen again. That doesn't happen that often like that. Well, so there we go. That is the first set in the bag, 3-0 as well. Crikey. Didn't think it was going to be like that after the first battle. That was absolutely insane. Yeah, 1-0. That was the first set. Because I don't need her. She's just there. Oh, she's there for the 3rd trait. I only cast her if I absolutely need her. I do like her for the cleanse and the mana gen if I need it. But yeah, if I don't cast a troop when I could have done, it just means I'm even more of a hero when I win. This is how I see it. Another celebration cup of tea. Or swig of the tea anyway. Right, we need a 4-match. We've got one. Thank you. Frozen that top troop. But they don't use Todd's colours. And that creates a bit of an issue. So we'll cast this straight away. As long as we get Todd frozen. Good, Genki. You go and get some kip. Have a good sleep. And catch you later. Thanks for popping in. Right. Let's just get some 4 matches. Make sure they're frozen. Shame the Mirage Queen isn't ready. do that skull hit. Yep, you do that. Mirage Queen, why can't you be ready now? That is such a shame. How are we doing for our crossbow? Not great. Dum. Sort of tempted to cast Divinia now because we're going to take out this Death Mark gem. That has a chance of getting my bottom troop up. So let's do that. Ooh. That was still okay. Loads of blue for the Doom's crossbow. Can't say no to that. Super devastating. Hello, JD Brown. Hope we're doing good. Yes, we are doing well. Thank you very much. After an epic first battle where it looked like I was absolutely dead. I can't remember the exact situation, but I had just my hero left on something like 50 life, and I think Ben had something like at least 3. There might have even been 4 of his troops left, and he got a summon as well with 2 more troops, and I managed to win from that situation. So that was absolutely epic. Very satisfying mega comeback. Doom's crossbow is up again. And that is 1-0. Well, after that terrifying first game, it's going slightly pear-shaped for Ben's team, but you never know. If I don't get a 4 match on the first one, then it can be a very different kettle of fish. Here we go again. Right, we need a 4 match. We've got one on skulls. Kaboosh! Borky says kaboosh! If you don't know, it's a well-known fact in the Gems of War world. If you shout kaboosh when you do some damage, it does more damage. It's a true fact, which may not be true. Right, we have frozen their hero, which is good news. Means their Todd won't loop. Purple to green. Let's just have a look. Don't like that very much. So we'll disrupt that somewhat. Oh, I didn't see I was giving him a 4 match. I knew I was going to give him a single match, but I didn't see it was going to give him a double skull bash. Alright, let's get our Frostfire King up again. That was a fluky 4 match, I didn't see that one. Right. Let's do a bit of that. They've done a slice of that to little effect. Might just take the blue instead. Yeah, let's give him a punch in the face. Not quite there for the Mirage Queen on the green to skulls. They are entangled though, but as soon as they're gone, as soon as that top troop's gone, the second troop isn't entangled. If the second troop was entangled as well, then I might well have cast the Mirage Queen, knowing that I'm setting up a load of skulls, but they're not going to get any damage from them. Right, but apart from that, I'm not actually getting a lot of value out of this next move. In fact, there's hardly anything there at all. I think this is that it? What's this, a delve? Where it pretty much forces you to do every single move that it wants. Until you die horrifically, then have to do it all over again. Right, let's get a barrier. Got a 4 match here. Very handy. We'll absolutely go for that. Let's give them a huge wallop. Still got that second troop down entangled. That is really important. As long as he's entangled, and frozen being the main thing, then their Todd cannot loop. There we go, Frostfire King chipping in there with some damage. Shall I cast my Divinia? Be some quick managing. Yeah, I think so. Right, what we got next? Take some blue. They are entangled, so what do we want for the true damage option? That's where the AI is a bit of a muppet. It should say, look, I've lost 2 troops. I should be using a summon here. This would be a good move for me to bring the summons in, surely. They're both entangled, so I don't mind giving them a skull hit. It's just would rather do something which benefited me, but hey ho. If it's not there, it's not there. There's 1 troop to go. It can summon though, so you can't presume everything's all like done and dusted. But we'll give it a bit of a kaboosh. Let's cast them. 2 wallops. And yeah, this game is going to be done as well. All Ben's hoping for is something where his Todd doesn't get frozen at the start. And it can be a different kettle of fish completely. Could be a kettle of fish where it's not actually a kettle of fish. Could be a kettle of badgers. Small badgers to fit in a kettle, but I don't know. Hello. Oh God. Alright, let's grab me rewards. Thank you. Have them in the bag. So that's 2-0 from this set. Last one. If I win, not the last one if Ben wins. Right, I'm going to have a sip of power tea. Tea is good. Welcome anybody else that's come into the room that I missed. And we've got our 4-match again. I kind of feel if I get a 4-match straight away, then I'm golden with this team. Pretty much straight away, because you can cast this immediately, get that splash damage to 2 random enemies, burn the first group, freeze the second, the freeze being the irrelevant part of that. Oh, the Medal of Orphans kicked in! Uh-oh! That changed everything until I saw that. See, they can now loop. But now he can't. Right. So that's why Ben picked 3 times Medal of Orpheus for this team, to make sure if I did get to freeze them, that they had the best chance of shaking it off. So I'm just going to chuck it on again. I mean, it does one lot of damage, but it's not going to be a hideous amount. We'll absolutely take these 4 matches so we can get the burn, freeze, stun, entangle malarkey of elementalists on their team. That's why it's so tricky to set up defences sometimes, because with troops like this that do this sort of thing, if it doesn't work out for them, then quite often it's going to leave you a 4-match, which is then the perfect counter for you with something like Elementalist class to actually then apply that stun, freeze, burn and entangle. Alright, I'm going to leave them that skull hit because I'd rather get my doomed crossbow up, because it's not doing any real effect if they take the skull hits. Oh, it is now because they've got unentangled. The wolf got out of the entangle thing. Radio. Let us get some red after we grab that. And a bit of that. And a little bit of slice of that. Well, I can't say that didn't work in my favour. And that's got my crossbow up. Kaboosh! See? If I didn't shout kaboosh, that wouldn't have happened. Whatever. I've forgotten. I was crossbow. Shall I cast my crossbow? No, that'd be stupid. Let's cast this dude. "69% of the time it works all the time." Yes, and 69 is a good number, isn't it? Anyway, let's not go down that naughty road. Let's get this done. Unfortunately, it looks like Ben's team was going to be really dangerous in that first match. I don't know if I started wrong, but yeah, it looks pretty much like it's going to be done. And there it is. 3-0 in the second set. It looked like it was going to be a lot more dangerous than that after that epic first match. But we got it done. 3-0 and 3-0. Still undefeated in Robslayer and Robslayer Live. Someone's going to get the better of me one day, I'll just know it, but when will it be? Right, so yeah, an epic couple of games there, some really good ones. Don't know if Ben's fallen asleep. I've not heard from him in the chat for a little while. But yeah, what should we do? I might hang around for a bit because that was only an hour. What shall I do? What shall I do now? Got nothing to do here because these are all done. I might start a new series soon while I'm here, because what I might do is start a Delve series showing, particularly for new players, which are the ones to start with first. Like a Manithrax is fairly easy, you can do it on a fairly low horde level. Thank you, Ben. That was a couple of really good battles. That first one was absolutely fantastic. I thought I was going to lose that one, but anybody watching, just watch that first battle, because it's another really good example of why you never ever give up. It's like, that looked absolutely done and dusted, that game. But came back to win it, even though the enemy had something like 3 troops left. Got a couple of summons and everything, and it was, yeah, a couple of really good matches. But yeah, like I say, I'm going to do a Delve series soon, starting from factions. Start with the easiest ones, working the way up to the hardest ones. Start with the ones to do them in first, and a team. I'll do the Delve team as well. But I need gold. I spent all my gold the other day. I literally had something like 4,000 gold left. It was, I've never been so skint in a game for a long time. But the team I was just using the other day, it's actually quite a lot of fun actually. Let me change my medals back to 3 times nicer. And I go to a fairly easy kingdom like Wild Plains. You can do this in Explore level 12. There may be better gold teams than this, but I'm quite enjoying this one. Cedric, Egg Thief, Diamantina and Greed. You can swap your Diamantina for a Gem Dragon, like Ruby Wrath or something like that, and get a very similar kind of effect. And basically you can get 2 fights in a minute. Normally you just cast your Greed, that gets your gold right up, and then you just look to get your Egg Thief up. Don't worry about it if you get hit, or that doesn't matter. You get a summon, you get to cast your Diamantina, you cast your Egg Thief, that charges up Diamantina again, and you win. And that's it. That's Explore level 12. That is something I'd like to explore. Right there. So, yeah, pretty quick. Go away, Damon. Not interested in you. No. So Robslayer is done. Won both games 2-0, but obviously you can check out the stream if you missed it at the start. Thanks for the donation, Ben. Very much appreciated, as usual. And really fun battles today. Really did enjoy them. Thank you very much, Rockstar. Thank you very much indeed. So we cast our Greed, then we look to get our Dragon Eggs up. Looking for red or green. As long as they're there, we'll be good, and then you can just cast that. That's going to charge up your Diamantina or your Gem Dragon. It will work with that as well, pretty good. Do that again. This does only work if you're quite a high level player, because you need your Dragon Eggs to be good, so it wipes out virtually the whole board to charge up your troops in one go kind of thing. But fairly decent for gold. I mean, 5,900 gold, let's round it up to 6,000. It's 12,000 a minute roughly. You can get 2 of these battles in a minute. Multiply that by 60. That is a very hefty amount of gold per hour. Bronze Lock Pistol, also another really good weapon as well for doing gold farming. I don't need to do this, I'm doing that for no reason because it's not actually doing anything. And I think I've done that in the wrong order. I have distractions and it's not fair. Well, it is, but yeah. Give me green or red, that's what I want. It's spoiling my fun. Finally got the green. Oh, I might try the Wand of Stars. Actually, I might try the Wand of Stars team. Would that work in this? Hello, Aladino. Robslayer is over. I'm just just mucking around doing a couple of different things here. Just a bit of gold farming for a few minutes. Give me red or green, that's all I want. I don't want anything else. The only thing that slows this team down is when you have to wait to get your dragon eggs up. If the game doesn't give you red or green at the beginning, then it's going to be slower. Yeah, love Diamantina, really good. In fact, in case for the people that have got Diamantina here, just going to show how effective the double Diamantina team is in PvP. This just wipes the floor with almost anything in PvP really consistently. So it's not a proper team, but let's go to my... I think it's still set up. Yeah, Wand of Stars, 2 times Diamantina and Vernalis. The cool thing about Vernalis is entangle and fairy fire a random enemy by matching green gems. The 4th troop can be changed for anybody really that gives benefit. Like Ulor is a really good one as well, except freezes and fairy fires I think on blue. But yeah, like all I do with this is make sure you got a troop or a class rather, which gives you a 50% start, like Archer or Geomancer. And the cool thing about Wand of Stars is, it sounds obvious, but because it uses all mana colours, you cannot fail to get mana for it. And it gets charged so fast. Generally you cast the first one, this one just goes wrong more often than this one. I don't care sometimes if there's more purple and yellow on the board than anything else. This one just seems to work more often than most. And again, get the second Diamantina up and cast them both back to back and win. It's as simple as that, and that's really effective against those really annoying teams, those trick and treat Leonis Tower jobbies you get now and again, which are really irritating. So what's this? What? That was like some sort of weird psychic tomfoolery going on there, wasn't it? What the hell? Right, so again we're looking to get our our wand up really fast. If there's any double match anywhere, like here, take that. Generally it's going to get your wand up really fast. Can do that, not too worried about that though. This, just have a slice of that, bang. Didn't get charged up that time. This can go wrong if the death mark comes in, but cast that, we're going to get the cleanse. Didn't quite get the second Diamantina up, so you do have a chance of an extra turn with this. So we'll go for that, take them out. It's obscene. Bang, both Diamantinas are up already. And that is the end of them. And that's that really annoying Leonis Tower trick and treat team. What we got? Lord of Slaughter, Charles Donny, Obsidian Libram, Iron Hawk team. This is where you could maybe swap Venalis for a troop like Ulor, because Ulor will freeze somebody on a blue match, but I can't be bothered to change the team, so I'm just going to wade in with this one. This could go wrong straight away if I don't get anything going for my team straight away. But yeah, that's fine. We'll have a slice of that. Oh, that didn't work out so well that time. But we have got the old freezy effect. Both Diamantinas. See you later. Done. It's mad. 2 Diamantinas is absolutely insane. And when it works with a wand, it works really, really well. But it can actually land you in a spot of bother as well. If it goes wrong and just sets up the opposition, you're going to find yourself on the other end of a severe amount of damage, I would say. Let's cast our wand. Going to get cleansed at the same time. So it didn't set us up fantastic then. That wasn't brilliant, but we'll go for it again now. There's still some of those elemental stars there, so we can benefit from them. That's going to be good for our Diamantina. Not going to risk casting my wand again then, but I will now. And job done. The thing is with this team is it's really good if you don't really want to think about too much about your game. There's some players out there that say they're not very good at making up teams and things like that. This is really good for those players because it's just an automatic mana generator which will either work in your favour or it just won't. If it sets up the opposition, it can be a loss, but if it works for you, then it can be really, really, really good. So I'm just going to do a couple more of these and call the video a day. Yes, video, you're a day. It's official. Not even going to look at Mercy. I don't care. Go on, or Rabbit. Do what you want. I'm just going to do that. Didn't work out that time. Oh, but it did that time. Let's take these 4 matches away first. Just extra mana. They've got a barrier, so I might cast this one first. Just remove the barrier. Then cast that next. And that is going to be that. So that'll do for now. So Robslayer is done. Quick double Diamantina team there. So hope you enjoyed the stream and be back the first Wednesday of next month. I've not received all the dragons yet to craft Diamantina, but that party looks great. Yeah, so really good team. And you can, if you don't have 2 Diamantinas, like if you get your first Diamantina, for example, then you can mix and match it. That will still be really effective. Like if you put in Diamantina and say Ruby Wrath or something like that, one of the other gem dragons, then you're still going to be able to do a similar kind of effect to that. So there it is. Someone else has just popped in, but I'm just about to be off. That is the end of the live stream. Thanks everyone for watching. Greatly appreciated, and I'll catch you again next time. Bye for now.